I have Cory Yeager, part of Marsh, and he's here to talk to us a little bit about the $1 trillion, what do we want to call this?
Healthcare spiral.
Yes.
Call it anything you want. It's only going up.
I know. So let's start. Tell us, Cory, what's happening in your world that's going to help our CEOs and our entrepreneurs?
That's a loaded question, Marie, but thanks for putting that on my shoulders. Happy to take it on. There's a lot happening in our space. Just a little bit of background. I work for Marsh McLennan Agency, which is the middle market arm of the 800-pound elephant in the room, Marsh, which is the whole conglomerate of 5 other companies, typically in the enterprise level space.
Mm-hmm.
However, my group works with middle market to smaller size organizations. What we do is we try to find the innovation in the market. Everything that's happening that's helping to curb cost, whether it's pharmacy, we've got $1 million drugs nowadays. We've got transparency in healthcare, procedures, costs, all of those pieces. How do we navigate that system? How do we put together a program to where employees can get what they need, they can get the care they need, and companies can save money, right? Because the cost just continues to go up and up and up, and there seems no end to it, right?
Right.
So what levers are you pulling? What innovation are you bringing to the table? And what conversations are you having with your organizations and owners to give the folks what they need from an attraction, retention standpoint, but also just from a quality of life standpoint?
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Steve, do you want to add to that? I mean, I know you see it as you're buying and selling companies. How does healthcare really impact with entrepreneurs mid-market?
That's such a great question. I mean, we partner with Marsh McLennan, helping companies that we're buying navigate this extremely big cost on their balance sheets, right? Big expense. How do they manage that? With all the companies that you work with, how do you help them navigate this kind of healthcare, health insurance journey over the years? Because it just seems like the cost every successive year spiral out of control.
They can, absolutely. So the name of the game is building a long-term strategy, right? So do you have partners, carriers, stop loss, captives are another hot button that's in the market today. We're having a lot of discussions around that with our clients on how that's really making not just an impact, but disrupting the marketplace, moving people out of the standard fully insured delivery and giving them a strategy to remove the volatility from their health plan. And that's, and we're talking an increase of $200,000 with a company of just 100 employees can have a huge impact, right? Even, down to 50 employees. You're talking about real dollars there.
Yeah.
So if you have the ability and the mechanisms to control that and put in a system to where you can forecast and remove the volatility and give some assurance to, hey, listen, it's going to be managed for you in the best way it possibly can, from an innovation standpoint, from a market standpoint, from a strategy standpoint, and from a partner standpoint. That's what we try to do, is give them the solutions that are not typically, let's say the word advertised, for lack of a better word.
Well, you said, I really like what you said, innovation, right? Particularly in this day and time, strategy, but execution of that strategy. And it sounds like with the creativity, you're able to maneuver through what's happening to business today. So we're running out of time, but tell me real quickly, why excellence above the ordinary? I know we've known each other for a while, and we want to have partners that are really going to deliver not just content of how we can help people, but execution of what you're doing. So
the short answer is I'm working with you two. How could I not want to do that?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Cory, for bringing Marsh on the bus with us here, because this journey, what we see growing and building companies is that healthcare costs are a huge part of their expense. And when you mentioned saving $200,000, saving $50,000, that means you can hire more people, you can grow and expand and scale your business. But I really love what you said, and this is what they're going to bring to the table when they speak, is that you can project consistently and be confident based on the expertise that you guys bring to the table that this is our runway and this is where we're going. So we're very excited to have Marsh and Cory and his team as part of our program.
We're
Thank
also,
you very much.
if I might interject with you, Steve, thank you for that. We're going to have an update on the property casualty market as well, as well as some additional tidbits on the mergers and acquisition space, what to look for on the property casualty side of that. So.
Excellent. Thank you so much. This is Marie Diaz signing off. Bye for now.